first off, these are my backup glasses. Meaning, they're okay. I get a headache sometimes from them. Because they're slightly off my vision. But then again, I can't use my actual glasses. Why? I was at a friend's house the other night. This screw came undone, came off, the glass fell and it shattered. So I have those downstairs in my case for these. But the last time I got these, my father was like, so let's just go to the eye place and pick out a frame. I was like, first off, I hated all those frames. That's why I never picked one. Second off, it's going to take 3 weeks. It's better to, like, I went through 2 whole days wearing my old glasses with one lens in. It's better to see out of one eye than no eyes. Being blind, because I have never, no, just no. Second off, me getting headaches is okay. But not as bad as today. Not me having to do summer school for English. I don't know what this is. Bruh. But how long the freaking thing is and nah. Like, I got there and like there was no teacher. There was teachers, but like not our current teacher. And people were just screaming, I am not doing a complete essay on sweet potato pie. And I'm like, hold up, what? Like the assignment. And I'm like, we're just going to try to find it. So the mouse tiny little bar of the document is this long. It's 7 out of 7 pages. 7 pages of font Arial, whatever, size 12, correction, 11. Font size 11. And, it's not double spaced either. So I'm just, go on Google Docs, put Arial, whatever it's called, as font, size 11, just leave it at that, and then just start typing, and then click enter, start typing. That's how much it's crammed into so little, and it's 7 pages long. Paragraphs are separate, it's just a freaking whole thing. Why am I here in the first place? It's because I can't focus on words, I can't focus on reading, I can't do any of that. It's all alone. And then we had a whole entire answer sheet thing, and I was like, yeah, it's not me having a panic attack during English today. Dying because I can't focus on. I can read completely fine. Just the issue is me just focusing. And what pisses me off the most is that when I was growing up, and like all my, like you would get pulled out for a certain, like a several different thing. It was a whole thing in middle school because I would get pulled out of math for a reading lab, and then they got put back, and it was just back and forth, and no one could figure it out, and they were like, that's bad. And it's like, we don't want to pull you out of math. And it's like, dude, I'm already getting all A's in math, it doesn't matter. So there's that. But like they would try put like a sheet of words and then put like paper all around it to cover it, and it's like, no, that just pisses me off even more. Don't even try that with me. But then again, I stare at a paper of words and I die. Like, I can completely read it completely fine. It's just the amount of words that overwhelm me is him. So it is 2 a.m. Me up doing homework for English. Because they were like, you should go to the tutoring thing from 1 to 3. And I was like, my father picked me up at 12:56 today. So what? No. And it just overwhelms me more because there's even more students in the whole tutoring thing, whatever it's called. And no, they don't it's just a class for like extra time of work. And I'm like, there's this one person that absolutely pisses me off because he keeps going up to me 24/7. They're like, all right, email your parents. I'm like, go ahead, I really don't care. So I am up doing English work. I am not in the mood. Give me 2 seconds. Someone's friend had 7 Fs. Hold up. The chat just read. Yeah, my friend had 7 Fs. So they're doing summer school, and I'm like, summer school, and I had 1 F. Not even an F. It was a D. It's 2 Ds. Didn't have it. I haven't had a single F on my grade book at all that year. I had 4 A's, 2 D's, and a B. Yeah. I was like, for some reason, I said, they were like, okay. So I was like, I'm starting junior year in a month. They're like, how old are you? I was like, 7 Fs. That's literally an F. That's literally an F for every single class. 1 D and the rest A's, B's. Like, how old are you? I was like 16. Like, oh, I was like, for some reason, math has always been straight A's for me. It's like, I hate maths. Oh, well, same, honestly. I'm now getting about it, but it's okay. My life is math. Oh, also, speaking of which, so I started a project, a crocheting project. It's confusing, but like, there's several projects to it. So here's Shannon's project that I've started. It's an asexual project. Even though I'm asexual, there's going to be a lot of characters. And then I'm making a quilt. So here was the pattern to like stretch it out. Well, not stretch it, but like to count how many holes. So this is 15 by 15. And these are 25 by 25, and there's 2 of these that I did in less than an hour. Yeah. It looks so small on camera, but like, trust me, it's, yeah. I'm trying to make a quilt. I'm starting off. One of my friends is doing the same thing. She's doing 75 by 75 with several different squares. I'm trying to do the same, just making it different. My mom, well, she still does fabric and stuff. And when my niece, when my niece was born,